I was gonna. We got an ID and it is old. Like 10 years, 15 years old. Yeah. They're just humoring you. You're welcome. What's up, everybody? We're just talking to Jenna over here, making her feel good and welcome, warm on a Friday. You guys all know I usually have my whole spiel about it being the T-Mobile Sky Lounge and welcome and all that, but you know where we are and you know why we're here and all that stuff. So we want to introduce you to a new artist today that's playing on Z100. Her name is Kaya Stewart. This lovely lady right back here. She's going to come up and perform for you and make us feel all very insecure about what talent we don't have because she has tons of it. I was just in Los Angeles for the last 3 days at our music summit where we had 34 performances. And Kaya was one of them and brought out a whole choir, and it was awesome. So there's no choir here today, but she's going to do the song. It's going to be awesome. So here she is. Big round of applause for Kaya Stewart.
I feel like I'm at an open mic night. This is fun. I'm in love with a boy. I'm in love with a boy, and I see him every day. I'm in love with a boy, but I'll never say his name. I'm in love with the way. I'm in love with his face. I can see right through. I'm in love with the way I'm in love with you. It's just the way he moves, and boy do I approve. He's got that attitude that I dig. If he comes near and I am standing here, do I just disappear? Well, I'm in love with a boy. I'm in love with a boy, and I see him every day. I'm in love with a boy, but I'll never say his name. I'm in love with the way. I'm in love with his face. I can see right through. I'm in love with the way I'm in love with you. It's just the way he speaks, and boy, it makes me weak. He's got that confidence that I do. If he comes here and I am standing here, do I just disappear? Maybe he don't like the clothes I wear. Maybe he don't like my hair, but I know that I'm better than good. Maybe he don't like my curvy ways or all the tricky games I play, but I know that I'm better than good for him. Ooh. I'm in love with a boy. I'm in love with a boy, and I see him every day. I'm in love with a boy, but I'll never say his name. It's just the way he moves, and boy do I approve. He's got that attitude that I dig. If he comes here and I am standing here, do I just disappear? I'm in love with a boy. I'm in love with a boy. Well, I'm in love with a boy, but I'll never say his name. Thank you, guys.
That is Kaya Stewart. Thank you so much for coming. So she's on Warped Tour right now, by the way. This is why we are doing this so early today. They don't find out. Like, you don't find out when you go on stage every day until what? Like, yeah. And so what time are you playing today? Oh, of course. Of course. So we're like, she can play as early as noon, so we have to get her back to the venue. And now, of course, 5 o'clock. So how's Warped Tour been, though? Good? Totally. No, see, you're running the gamut though. You got that, and then what? 48 hours ago, you were playing for a bunch of radio programmers hopped up on coffee and Red Bull. So we're a very timid crowd.
Thank you. This is nice. I feel like I'm like.
Oh, that's right. We are. I forget that we're recording, not having like the informal. Yeah, I should have been the one standing down there, so you don't have to stare up at me. But any of you guys have any questions for Miss Kaya Stewart?
Oh yeah, that everyone asks me that question every single day. Yeah, the whole point of the song is when I wrote the song, I was really shy when I was in school, and I didn't want to tell anybody this boy I was in love with. So I ended up writing this song, and at the very end, I say I'll never say his name. So I'm trying to stick to that.
Very good. That's perfect. What else? Come on.
I was actually born in London, but I live in LA currently. So.
How early did you start like singing, picking it up?
Well, my whole family's very musical.
Yeah,
my
yeah.
brothers are musicians, my dad's a musician,
Absolutely.
and my mom's a photographer. So, I mean, we're all very creative, and
Yeah.
I think growing up, I was always listening to amazing music,
Mhm.
like amazing songwriting. And I actually started writing songs. I started playing the piano at a really young age, and then I started writing songs at like 10 or 11, and that's
Wow.
kind of, I think around 11 or 12 is when I started writing the songs for the album.
Who do you remember listening to the most growing up?
A lot of soul music. I listened
Okay.
to a lot of Etta James. I listened to a lot of Stevie Wonder growing up because I think that's what my parents were listening to, and I think that was just what was playing in the house. So that's
Sure.
what I would listen to a lot.
Okay. Anyone else? Questions for Kaya before we let her go back for her 5 o'clock set? Now she's got a whole day to kill in Portland.
I know.
What's that?
I know.
Shit, she's got to save it for the tour. She has to scream for the mosh pit kids. You
It's
know?
true. I mean, I was laughing because you really have to promote yourself on this
Yeah,
tour. I mean,
yeah, yeah.
all of these bands, we all get up at the same time, no matter how big or small you are.
Mhm.
But I remember I was walking, like it was really, really early in the morning, and I don't know if you guys know who Black Veil Brides are, but like it was 6 o'clock in the morning, and these guys are like white makeup, like skinny pants. I like walked out, obviously, like not looking
Just
that
got
good,
up.
like,
Yeah.
like rolling out of bed, and these guys are like already like black tight jeans and like every safety pin you can imagine. And I was like, I just don't understand how it's like 6 a.m. I feel like they just sleep in the outfit
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then get up and like it's, I don't
They're
know.
ready to go.
Yeah, it
Got the
was-
bed head
it's
and all that. It's
unbelievable.
totally fine. So this tour ends, what, tomorrow?
It ends tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the last day.
So you're going to relax for a minute? You got more lined up? What are you doing?
I think I'm relaxing for like
Good.
3 days.
Okay,
And
yeah, there you go.
I mean, but this doesn't feel like work to me. Like I love my job so much. I mean, it's not really a job because I think I'm so lucky. I mean, there's like 1% of the people in the world who actually get to do what I love to do for
Yeah.
a living and actually like earn money. But I mean, for me, it's not about any of that. I think growing up, it was all about me just getting out of school and finding my crowd. And I think that's what the whole album is about. Like, it wasn't about like me just wanting to become a singer and sing for lots of people. It was all about like all the songs I wrote on that album. If you listen to it, they're not fancy wordings and there's not like crazy
Yeah.
like scales. It's all about me just being in school and writing these songs in classrooms and in libraries and at home and like on the school bus. And I think that's why it connects so well to people like on Warped
Sure.
Tour, because it's not really about the sound. It's about like this whole like collective thing about being a teenager. Like I always say, I'm not a role model for teenagers because I still learn so much all the time. But I think like that's why
Sure.
everything I hopefully will work out, because I have lots of other teenagers who are like, I hate going to school too, and I like boys too. So, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Make sure you get the album.
I know. I feel like I'm on Warped Tour. I'm like, sticker,
Yeah.
postcard. Hopefully this fall, I think.
Well, thanks so much for coming by
Yeah,
this morning.
thank you so much for having
Absolutely.
me. It's very
Kaya
early.
Stewart, everybody.
Thank you guys.
I'm sure you'll be hearing a lot of her on Z100. We'll take some pictures. If you want to say hi, come on up.
Do I? Okay, there you go.
Yeah, we'll take it.